these two individuals have been incredibly, revelationary for their respective sides in the context of the season.
I think Casemiro was a big change in Manchester United's midfield. Prior to his arrival, I think that midfield looked a little bit maybe lack of direction, lack of control, lack of strength as well. But Casemiro really changed the game. It is unfortunate he won't be available due to suspension rules against Arsenal. But like you said, comparing those two as well, I think it's really interesting. Maybe the better question is, who would be a bigger loss to the respective clubs? Would Thomas Partey be a bigger loss to Arsenal, or will Casemiro be a bigger loss to Manchester United? Because they are key.
Yeah. This is a really difficult one to call, Michelle, honestly, because they're slightly different as well as players. You look at the comparison here. Casemiro is more of an individual who breaks up opposition play, and that's why he's got more tackles per 90. That's why he generally has more ball recoveries, or rather almost similar to Thomas Partey, more chances created as well, 1.23. United tend to play on the transition. But where Thomas Partey generally stands out as part of a side that dominates ball possession and attempts to build up from deep is that he is the tempo setter for Arsenal. 5.59 progressive passes per 90, 7.59, and that gives him a bit of an edge over Casemiro as well, though Casemiro has a minor advantage in terms of shot creating actions per 90. You can look at how in a lot of these categories, bar maybe one, a lot of their numbers are very close to each other, and it's very difficult to say who will each side miss a little bit more. We talked about Ten Hag saying the last time around they had to beat Arsenal without Casemiro, but bear in mind in that particular fixture, Arsenal played without Thomas Partey as well. They had Sambi Lokonga partnering Granit Xhaka in midfield, so it's going to be a bit of a mismatch this time around compared to the corresponding fixture earlier this season. Thomas Partey for Arsenal, no Casemiro for United. Advantage Arsenal, you could say.
Another fun-filled weekend awaits us, as first we have the battle of mid-tables between Liverpool and Chelsea. Now, can either side get a much-needed 3 points? Moving on, we have Leeds entertaining Brentford at Ellen Road. And how about we top it all off with top-of-the-table Arsenal taking on Manchester United at the Emirates. Will the Red Devils be able to put a dent in the Gunners' title charge? All stats, predictions and more only on the Big Kickoff.